Back home after 10 years abroad. My dad, the Morgan Group's president, had an important meeting that day. So he asked his girlfriend, Rachel Lucas, to pick me up. But he said he wouldn't marry her if I don't like her. I've never met Rachel Lucas. Dad says she is gentle and kind. If she is really as he describes, I have no problem with their marriage. But I never expected that on my birthday bash.
Wait!
My dad's fiancé would be such an eye-opener.
No. This one, please. And this one, thanks. Miss. Here. Hey, watch out. Stop. Are you okay, little guy?
You ruined my day. You broke my boyfriend's gift for his daughter. Can you afford this?
This case. Why does it look so familiar?
Pearl, I got you what you need for your research. The world's only paclitaxel nano extract.
Dad, you are the best. Stop! Stop! If she hadn't stopped you, you would have been a murderer! But you are not thanking her, and you are slapping her! I am rich. See this. You and you lowlifes. Your lives are worthless. I can buy you all. What?
Get lost, or I'll make sure you can't stay in this city!
Even if God himself came today, he couldn't save you. This is a society of loss. You can't act like this unless you are gangsters.
The chairman's meeting is almost over. He sent me to let you know he'll be here soon. Who is she? She looks familiar.
Once I am done with this hick, I'll go get Pearl right away.
Getting the heiress is the priority. Everything else can wait.
Do you know what she did?
She broke my brother-in-law's gift for his daughter!
What? The paclitaxel nano extract. The chairman's tried everything to finally find it, just to please the heiress. It is the only one in the world. It is priceless.
Impossible. There is only one in the world. It is with Morgan Group's CEO, Richard Morgan. How could it be with you?
Do you know who my sister is? She is the fiancée of Morgan Medical Group's CEO, Richard Morgan.
You are Rachel Lucas.
Well, scared now. If you hadn't stopped me, I could have delivered the medication to Richard's daughter. She would have definitely approved of our marriage. But because of you, it is all ruined.
I can't believe Rachel Lucas is so arrogant and unreasonable. I will never let my dad marry her.
Meeting adjourned.
Calling for backup. Dream on.
Sorry, the number you dialed is out of service.
Why isn't she answering? Still no answer. Did something happen to her on the way? No, I have to go get Pearl now. Get the car ready! We're leaving!
Yes, sir.
My fault!
I'll make you pay for this! Who do you think you are? How dare you talk to me like that? I am Richard Morgan's daughter, Pearl Morgan.
Are you kidding me? If you're Pearl Morgan, then I am Richard Morgan, the billionaire!
How dare you impersonate the Morgan heiress? Do you think I am that gullible?
Pearl Morgan is the billionaire's daughter. She's been abroad for years. She'd be all dressed up. There's no way she'd look like a hick like you, Rachel. What should we do with her?
You said you are Pearl Morgan, right? Andrew, go. Get my phone from the car. Richard!
Did you get her?
No. On my way to get Pearl. Someone broke the gift you got for her.
What? Who was it? Who dares to break my daughter's gift?
Don't worry, Richard. I'll make sure she pays for it. Give it up. Richard Morgan will never marry you. You are so vile and vicious, the Morgans would never allow you to join them. You bitch! How dare you curse me, Andrew? Go get that gas can from the car. I'll poison her voice so she can never speak again. To spout such nonsense. Rachel, you'll regret this!
Rachel, this is just water.
Useless. You can't even do this, right? You stop the car with this hand. What are you doing? Since this hand of yours is so good at causing trouble, then I'll just cripple it.
You dare push her!
What are you waiting for? Break her hand!
All right. Stop it!
You are defending this bitch. Are you disrespecting me?
No!
Rachel Lucas, she'll be Mr. Morgan's wife soon. I can't cross her now. I mean, Mr. Andrew is tired. Let's torture her another way.
You are smart. Andrew, go strip her naked. How dare you!
Not only do I dare, I am gonna record it, so everyone can see this bitch's nude photos.
Mr. Morgan's late wife's necklace! How do you have it? That is Mr. Morgan's late wife's necklace. I heard after his wife passed away, he gave it to Miss Pearl.
Is she? Really, Pearl Morgan? Take a good look at her.
It is not her. When I started working here, Miss Pearl was already studying abroad. I've never met her. But everyone knows she is Mr. Morgan's pride and joy. I am sure. It is definitely not her.
Give it back!
Damn it! You dare bite me!
Just a stupid necklace. And you are this worked up over it. Since you ruined my things, I'll ruin yours too. No. It is only saying my mom left me. Give it back. Give it back. Sure. As long as you are willing to bow to me 3 times. Then get on the ground and let me walk over you. Then I'll give it back. Fine, if you refuse. But this necklace... No, I do it! I do it. Give it back, right? Of course. I am Rachel Lucas. I never lie. Fine. You better keep your word. Done. Give me back the necklace. You want it back? Dream. Rachel Lucas! You'll regret this! Still got a mouth on you. This is what you get for crossing me.
Isn't that Rachel's car? Why is it here? Let's go check. Pearl, what is wrong? Please, don't get hurt. Isn't that Rachel's car? What is it doing here? I'll go take a look.
Sir, the GPS says we're stopped for another 15 minutes.
15 minutes. I could walk there by then. Open the door.
Not happy. Listen up. You are just trash. To me, you are nothing but an ant. One casual step, and I can crush you. You will pay the price for what you've done! You talk a big game, but you'll eat your words. You are just a lowly country bumpkin, and I'm about to become the wife of a billionaire. No matter how you struggle, you'll never escape my grasp. My nose!
Rachel! Rachel, are you okay?
You bitch! You almost ruined my face! Now I can't look perfect for my wedding to Richard. Wedding? You think you are getting married? As long as Richard's daughter doesn't approve, you'll never marry him. If you hadn't ruined the medication, Richard's daughter would have no problem with me. Hold her down! What are you doing? You ruined my medication, so I'll ruin your face. No, but don't! You dare do this to me! My dad won't let you off!
You bitch!
Your dad's a nobody. How dare you? Talk big to me. You'll regret this! I don't know the meaning of regret.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey. Bro, are you here to get my sister?
Richard,
What is going on here? What are you doing?
it was her. She broke Emily's gift.
You! Get out of my sight! My brother-in-law's here. Your days are over. Ah! You dare break his gift for his daughter!
Forget this for now. I can't reach Emily. Something's wrong. We have to go get her.
Okay, let's hurry.
Forget about that. Pearl's not answering. Something's wrong. We have to go get her.
Okay, let's go.
Hello, officer? Someone's badly hurt here. Please help. It is on Hanford Avenue, on the side street by Whisper Lane.
Don't be scared. My mom and I called the police. The police are on their way.
My fault. You are away. While you were out, I had your phone fixed. Go on, call your family. They must be worried sick. Dad! Dad!
Daddy's so sorry I am late. How is my daughter? Miss Morgan's injuries are severe. Not only is her arm broken, but her face was also deliberately slashed with a sharp object. When she was brought in, it was a terrible sight. Doctor, how is my daughter's face? Miss Morgan, the injury to her face is serious. She may be left with a scar, and it may be permanent. If I find out who dared to scar my daughter, I'll make them pay. They'll face a revenge worse than being scarred. Pearl, tell Daddy, who did this to you? I'll go deal with them now.
Dad, I want to get my own revenge. Oh, right, Dad. Your girlfriend, why didn't she come with you?
She said she was getting you a gift. That is why she is not here, Pearl. Rachel is kind and gentle and very proper. I want to marry her.
Kind and gentle and proper. If you like her, Dad, then I won't stand in your way.
So you approve of our marriage?
Dad, why don't we have a family banquet? It is a formal introduction, so it should be grand.
Okay. It is your call. Once you're better, we'll have a grand family banquet. At the banquet, I'll introduce you to everyone as my daughter, the sole heir to the Morgan Group.
Rachel Lucas, I'll wait until you are at your happiest. When you think you've got everything, then I'll tear off your hypocritical mask and send you shaking.
Pearl, all these years abroad, you've always worn these old clothes. It is time for a change. The family banquet is this afternoon. I had some new clothes made for you. Go see if you like them.
Thanks, Dad. I'll be ready for the banquet.
Pearl, since you say you know what you are doing, I'll stay out of it.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll make them regret it.
Charles, Pearl, you watched her grow up. She's only just returned. Go with Pearl. Protect her, so that some fool doesn't cross her.
Yes, sir. I'll take good care of Pearl.
Miss Lucas, you are here. Congratulations, Miss Lucas. I heard you and Mr. Morgan are getting married soon.
You are a manager for a reason. You are well informed.
Yes.
This afternoon, I am going to Richard's family banquet. Bring out your most expensive clothes and jewelry. All of them.
Quick! Bring everything out for Miss Lucas. Let her choose!
What is this garbage? Such cheap stuff. How could this befit a billionaire's wife?
Mr. Lucas, our store's most expensive clothes and jewelry are all here.
Wow, Dad has great taste.
Mr. Morgan has always doted on you. He secretly spent a lot of time overseeing the custom designs himself. Even the jewelry was designed to match. Miss Pearl, I'll take this call.
Isn't there another one?
That one's a custom order.
I don't care if it is custom. I want it! So it is mine! Hey! You! Take it off! It is you! What are you doing here? This is a Morgan Group luxury store. You are a hick! How could you possibly afford to be here?
Rachel Lucas, I haven't even settled the score with you yet. You just walked right into my trap. I am an SVIP here. Why wouldn't I be here?
This SVIP car is precious. Only Richard's family gets one. How could you possibly have it? I see. You are using a fake card to pull a scam, right?
Go. Quick, check her card.
I've checked. This SVIP card is real. And I also found out that this custom piece was ordered by Mr. Morgan himself. From Mia Couture. What? Richard ordered it.
Mia Couture is a top global designer. Only a tycoon like Mr. Morgan could afford her.
Richard's custom piece. How could it be on a pathetic pauper like you?
Because
It was always meant for me.
That is a lie. You are a hick. Why would Richard give you a dress?
Miss Lucas, she clearly has a problem with this woman. If I can just look up to her, I'll have no shortage of big orders.
Miss Lucas is Mr. Morgan's fiancée. This dress was definitely ordered by Mr. Morgan for his fiancée, Miss Lucas.
You must have messed up. You are all blind.
You are smart. Take that dress off now, or else you'll regret it. You hit me. I am going to be Mrs. Morgan.
Then let's make a bet. You won't be for long.
You dare curse me. What are you waiting for? Are you just going to watch me get hit? Get her.
Oh, right. Get her. Stop right there. Charles, what are you doing here? What are you doing to Miss Pearl? Do you have a death wish?
Who is this old man?
He is Mr. Morgan's butler. He is in charge of Mr. Morgan's every need and household affairs. He is very powerful.
Now I know who you are. You bitch! You are just Charles the butler's little mistress, aren't you? And you dare to act so high and mighty. What are you talking about? You sneaked in because of the butler's pull, right? That is why you have the black SVIP card. And the dress Richard ordered for me. He must have given it to you on the side.
With an old man like that, I can't believe. You'd actually kiss him. To get ahead, you'll do anything.
How dare you insult Miss Pearl with such filth? I won't let you get away with this!
Who do you think you are? Telling me what to do? Mr. Charles has worked for the Morgans for decades. He is practically family. How dare you treat him like that? He is just Richard's lowly servant. Go. Rip her dress off. Who dares? There are so many of you, and you can't even take down one girl! Do you think this is a television show? Blow a whistle, and your bodyguard come running. Go on!
Miss!
You think I am easily scared. Whoever strips their clothes off, I'll only shop with them from now on. I guarantee you'll get a fast track at Morgan Enterprises. Hold her down! How dare you! I am Richard Morgan's fiancé! You hit me?
Got a problem? Then go find your husband.
Richard won't let you get away with this!
You really are asking for it. Miss Lucas is Mr. Morgan's girlfriend. Mr. Morgan dotes on Miss Lucas. How dare you cross the future Mrs. Morgan? Can you afford that?
Everyone knows Mr. Morgan is cold and distant. But for Miss Lucas, he grants almost every wish. If she wanted the stars in the sky, he'd get them for her.
I am telling Richard, just you wait!
Get lost! Just you wait. When Miss Lucas becomes the wife of the richest man, she'll definitely promote me. Then we'll see you cry.
You'll never see that day. You people following Rachel Lucas have learned to kiss up and keep down. You are all just fair weather friends. You are a disgrace to the Morgan Group. You are a stain on the Morgan name. Dad, the luxury store on the 6th floor of Pearl Plaza. Fire all the employees. And from now on, in all Morgan Group investments and partnerships, they're blacklisted.
You think just because you are the billionaire's daughter, you can just say a word and get us fired? Hilarious! You!
Hello? What is it?
Lily Moon, you are fired.
What is wrong? Manager, did I do something wrong? I can fix it!
Fix what? Who did you offend? Don't you have any idea? Mr. Morgan himself called me to give the order. What is wrong? And you and all your staff are all fired.
What? Mr. Morgan!
Hi, Dad. The luxury store on the 6th floor of Pearl Plaza. Fire all the staff. And from now on, at any Morgan Group store or partner, they're blacklisted.
You are really the billionaire's daughter, Heiress Morgan? Heiress! I didn't know who you were. Please, be merciful. Spare me. Heiress!
Rachel Lucas, as the CEO's secretary, is arrogant and overbearing. With a little power, she acts like she is the boss. I am sure many people are following her lead. Let's go to the company. I want to see what a mess she has made of the company.
Rachel, the family banquet is about to start. Hurry over.
Richard, someone was mean to me.
What?
Richard, look, my face is all swollen. It hurts.
This to you. I'll make you pay.
Richard, you have to get revenge for me.
Don't worry. Go put on some makeup. Get ready for the... Oh, the banquet's about to start. Hurry over.
I have to handle something at the office first. I'll be there right after.
Okay, Rachel and I will be waiting for you at the banquet.
Okay. See you at the banquet. There is a problem with this report. Leo, get the business manager.
Heiress, what is wrong with the report?
Who is in charge of external relations?
Luca's secretary. She is preparing for the Morgan banquet. She is off work now.
Mr. Morgan asked me to give you this, the Morgan Group share transfer agreement. He plans to announce at the family banquet that you are the new CEO of the Morgan Group.
Isn't this too soon?
Mr. Morgan specifically said this is a decision he has long made. No one can change his mind.
So Dad is worried I'll overthink his marriage. He is trying to comfort me this way.
In just 3 months, so many entries for $3 million in entertainment expenses. The host, the company's legal rep, is always Andrew Lucas. Didn't any of you think something was fishy?
Well, Andrew Lucas. Isn't he Lucas' secretary's brother? We couldn't really question it. After all, Lucas' secretary is Mr. Morgan's girlfriend. She is about to marry into the Morgan family.
This is the culture of a Fortune 100 company, the Morgan Medical Group. Deception from top to bottom, and kissing up to the powerful, just letting these parasites drain the company's assets. These books and financial statements are the proof. Call the police.
Heiress. But what about Mr. Morgan?
About my dad. I'll handle it. Go. Bring me all the ledgers from the past years. I am going to do a full audit on Rachel and Andrew Lucas, and see how much they've stolen from Morgan.
Yes.
Sis, where is the brother-in-law?
He is outside waiting for Pearl Morgan. Damn daughter's slave.
Sis, just be patient. Once you marry Richard Morgan, can I finally get a Lamborghini? And a big yacht! I am gonna throw parties on it!
What is the rush? At this banquet, we have to make a good impression. After we're married, everything the Morgans have will be ours.
Miss Morgan, here is what you asked for. The list of suppliers from the past 3 years, and the R&D department's funding records. It is all organized.
This raw material supplier, who brought them in? Their rating is only a B. They don't meet our standards at all.
Yes. Lucas' secretary approved it herself. The purchasing department submitted quotes from 3 A-rated suppliers. But Lucas' secretary said that even though this one wasn't qualified, they were very rich. She forced us to switch to them.
Miss Rachel Lucas's assets, I found them. She has a villa in the suburbs. This supplier is also the developer of that property.
No wonder the cost of our recent drugs has skyrocketed. Morgan Group was supposed to be a company that saves lives. Now it is just a tool for Rachel Lucas to line her own pocket.
Rachel Lucas is so brazen, and no one dared to stand up to her.
Lucas' secretary said that she is Mr. Morgan's fiancée. She also said that anyone who disobeys her will be blacklisted in the industry. Recently, the QA director tried to report the raw materials issue. The next day, he was demoted to warehouse manager. Now, the only people left in the company are those who obey her.
Leo, organize this evidence. We're going to the banquet. I am going to ask Rachel Lucas. I've Morgan Group. Belongs to the Morgan. All the Lucases.
Yes. Sis. Richard Morgan's daughter. She must be gorgeous, right?
Lately, I've been busy with the banquet and the wedding. I haven't had time to see her. But Richard is so handsome. She can't be that ugly.
Sis, why don't you set me up with Pearl Morgan? Then we'd be even closer, right? The Lucas family would be set. We'd be in the upper class.
You are talking nonsense. That would mess up the family hierarchy.
We'll just call each other what we want. I'll call him my brother-in-law, and you can call her your sister-in-law. Problem solved.
Richard! Has Pearl not arrived yet?
Pearl had to go to the office for something. She'll be here when she is done.
Miss Lucas, you are a great help. This banquet is so grand.
Well, Richard spoils me.
I watched Richard grow up. Besides his wife and daughter, he cares about you the most.
Thank you both for coming to Rachel and my engagement banquet.
Pearl's been abroad for 10 years. It has been so long since I've seen her.
I wonder what she is like now, but she must be even more beautiful.
I hear Pearl's abroad doing drug research. She's a top global medical doctor. She's a credit to the family.
No wonder Richard dotes on her. He even collected rare medication ingredients for her. He almost skipped the shareholders meeting just to pick her up. She's truly the apple of his eye.
Pearl's been abroad for years. It hasn't been easy for her. Later, I have an announcement to make at the banquet.
Richard must be announcing our wedding.
It is you!
Mom! What are you doing here? My daughter's marrying into the top family, so the mother comes to the in-laws banquet. What is wrong with that, Richard? My Rachel is beautiful and sensible. As for the bride price, it is not much. Just 5 million.
Mom, what are you saying? Just to marry Richard. I am already so lucky. There is no need for a bride price. Sorry, everyone. My mom just got here from home. She's a little excited. Please don't mind her.
Look at this! This banquet! So grand! Way fancier than my wedding.
Quick, get Mom out of here. She is so tacky. Don't scare Richard off.
Watch your image. Don't ruin my sister's image. Once my sister marries into the Morgan family, we'll have all the money we want. 5 million is nothing.
Hello? Okay. I'll be right there, Rachel. From the shareholders meeting, we've secured a major new investment. I am going to review the contract and sign it. You take charge of the banquet for now. Pearl will be here soon. Please look after her. I'll be right back.
Don't worry. I've got this. He is even richer now. Once I marry him, I'll be the real wife of the richest man. As for that little bitch, Pearl, just wait. I'll make her pay.
Miss Pearl, I've gathered all the evidence on Rachel Lucas. The banquet has already started. Shouldn't we go in?
Number I need to prepare first. To give Rachel Lucas a big surprise.
Mr. Charles found the city's best craftsman, but they couldn't fully repair him.
To use a necklace to see someone's true colors. It is like Mom is watching over me and Dad. The one my dad had made for me. Where is the veil? Bring it to me.
Yes.
Rachel Lucas, you'll pay for this. Every last cent.
Miss, here is your veil.
Bring me the recommendation letter.
Yes.
Let's go.
Miss Pearl, but I thought you didn't like Rachel Lucas. Then why are you taking the letter to the banquet?
You'll see when we get there.
The banquet started an hour ago, and Pearl Morgan's still not here. I wonder where she has run off to.
Didn't brother-in-law just say she had something at the office? Maybe she's just like her dad, a workaholic. Relax, sis. Anyway, all the money they make will be ours to spend.
Exactly. A husband's money is for his wife. An older sister's money is for her brother. That is how it should be. Quiet down. Are you trying to get everyone to hear you? So that is Pearl Morgan. Why is she covering her face? Those beads on her veil, they look like they're from crystal shire. Rainbow crystal beads. Each one is worth tens of thousands.
And there are so many on that veil. That must be worth millions. Right. That is the confidence of a billionaire's daughter.
That girl is just a money pit. She is not worth spending so much money. Later, I'll have to have a talk with my son-in-law.
Mom, keep it down.
Pearl, it is so nice to finally meet you. First time meeting. I am your father's girlfriend, Rachel Lucas.
I know you. We've met before.
Have we met before?
Now that you mention it, I do feel like I've seen her somewhere. This necklace. It looks familiar, too.
Sis. So that is Morgan. She is just ignoring you.
Exactly. And she is covering her face. What is she hiding? So mysterious. I'll show her. Let's see who she really is. Miss?
It is you.
What are you doing here?
You hick, what are you doing here?
Me. I was invited. Of course.
If you were invited, then you must have an invitation, right? Show it.
I don't need an invitation.
Hey! You dare show up without an invitation. You didn't think this banquet was your party, did you?
That is right. I am the guest of honor. Her, Morgan.
Pearl's all grown up. I barely recognize her.
But that's scar on Pearl's face. What happened? Did someone hurt Pearl?
Don't let her fool you. I know who she is. You poor tramp. Don't think a new outfit makes you the heiress.
What? So, she's not Pearl.
How dare you, at the Morgan banquet, impersonate the heiress? You must have a death wish.
Exactly. You fucking ruined my sister's gift for Richard Morgan's daughter. That was bad enough. And now you dare impersonate her at the Morgan banquet. Are you here just to cause trouble? You have a death wish.
Forget it, Andrew. Maybe a tramp like her can only afford spicy soup. She has never had anything good, so she thought she'd fake her identity just to crash the party for free food. Stop! Since you are so hungry, eat. Consider it a handout.
She is the future wife of a billionaire. Here, have some. Aren't you going to be grateful? This is the kind of food a poor wretch like you could never afford.
How dare you throw that at me? Andrew, call Richard. I'll make this woman pay for this.
No need. I'll call Richard myself.
Miss.
Miss, is she really Miss Morgan?
Rachel Lucas, I told you. I won't let you get away with this.
No! She is definitely not Pearl Morgan. That video was fake!
But everyone just saw it. That was Richard in the video.
Don't you remember, when Richard just arrived, he was wearing a white suit. But in the video, he is in a black suit. She must have hired an imposter or faked it. She must have faked it, or faked it! Security! Throw her out!
Who dares?
Miss Pearl, would you ask for...
Rachel Lucas, today is your last day at Morgan Group. In your 3 years at Morgan Group, you've abused your power and embezzled funds. Here is the proof.
So that is what happened.
The financial reports show millions in entertainment expenses, and the company receiving the payments is owned by Andrew Lucas. You think you can just forge a fake financial report and slander me? You forged a fake report just to frame me. I see. You are here to get revenge.
You all don't know, do you? This bitch ruined my brother-in-law's gift for his daughter. So we just taught her a little lesson. And she has been holding a grudge. She even came to my sister's engagement party to cause trouble. You!
Rachel, Andrew, you two. Just don't know when to quit.
Sis! Why waste your breath? I am gonna teach this woman a lesson.
They dared to crash the Morgan family banquet. What won't they do? Security. Seize them. Whoever helps me throw this lunatic out will be the hero of the Morgan banquet. After this, I'll give them a raise and a promotion.
A raise and a promotion. Do you have that authority?
Of course. This is the Morgan Group hotel. I am the secretary to the Morgan Group CEO, Richard Morgan. I have the authority to promote and hire.
Don't worry. You won't be for long. In 30 seconds, you'll no longer be the CEO's secretary at Morgan Group.
Even if you are Pearl Morgan, you can't fire me. Only the CEO of Morgan Group, my fiancé, Richard, has that authority. 10 seconds. Enjoying your little act. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Miss Rachel Lucas, we regret to inform you that you have been terminated as CEO Secretary at Morgan Group. Please complete your resignation within 3 days.
What is this? I got an email from the company. It says I am fired.
Why the panic? It is just a stupid email. She must have known your email address. She pretended to be the Morgan Group and sent it to you. You think she is the president of the Morgan Group?
You are right. How dare you send me a fake email to scare me! You'll pay for this!
Sisa, let's just grab her, beat her up and throw her out. Don't let her ruin the banquet. Otherwise, when Pearl Morgan gets here and sees the banquet is a mess because of this bitch, she won't be happy.
Security! Seize this bitch! You dare start a fight at a Morgan banquet. Rachel Lucas, do you want all the guests to see how lawless the future Mrs. Morgan can be? For people like you with unknown origins and malicious intent, as the lady of this house, I have the right to clean house. Rachel Lucas, you dare touch me. Take a look at this first.
This is the Morgan Group share transfer agreement?
Possible.
You were just wondering how I could fire you with an email, because I am now the new president of the Morgan Group.
What?
As the Morgan Group's heir, I am telling you, you are permanently expelled from the Morgan family.
Is that really Pearl? Richard said when Pearl returned, he'd give her the company.
Looks like Pearl really doesn't like Richard's fiancé. This wedding is off.
I don't believe it! How could she be Pearl Morgan?
She's a fraud! She can't be Pearl Morgan! The Morgan Group share transfer agreement? But she is holding the share transfer agreement! Can this be fake?
She's a broke nobody. She must have stolen it. Right. She's Charles's mistress. He must have given it to her in secret. You are a fake. How dare you act so high and mighty?
Charles! He has been with Mr. Morgan for decades.
Rachel seems so sure. It can't be a lie.
All lies. You are despicable. Rachel Lucas, you are a real piece of work.
You bitch! How dare you! You have a death wish!
How dare you hit my sister! Stop it! All of you!
That bitch! She is Charles the Bubbler's little mistress. That is why he is so protective of her. He is her backup. It must be that old fool, hauling strings for her. That is how she got her hands on so much of the Morgan stuff.
How dare you publicly slander the heiress and drag her name through the mud! When Mr. Morgan gets back, he will not spare you!
You old fool! How dare you yell at my sister! Once my sister marries a Morgan, you'll still be her lapdog!
Mr. Charles watched my father grow up. Even my father respects him. How dare you humiliate him like this? That is just Richard being kind. That is why he let the servants get so bold. He is even
isn't using the Morgan's resources to support a bitch like you. Andrew!
Stop! Come with me. Sweetie, girl. I'll take you somewhere fun. My hand! Let go!
You bitch! How dare you cause a scene at the Morgan banquet! Let go of Andrew! What if I don't? All the suffering you put me through. Every single bit of it. I am giving it all back.
Sis! Help me! Ma! Get my sister to help me!
Rachel! Do something! Save your brother! He is the Lucas family's holy heir!
What are you waiting for? Go! Get my brother out of there!
My brother-in-law sees the party like this. He'll be mad, right?
You bitch! How dare you cause a scene at the Morgan banquet! Get out of here! I said, I am the host of this party. The one leaving is you. Go! Are you just going to stand there and watch this bitch bully me? Rachel Lucas, your little show is over. Hand it over. I said, as long as I am here, you'll never enter the Morgan family.
The Morgan's letter? How did you have it?
Give it back! Let go! You'll pay for this. When Richard gets back, you are all dead! Really? Then you just watch. See who's really. But before that, you hit me, and I'm making you pay for it. This slap is ruining my face, and trying to kill me, this slap. And trying to kill me, this slap. This for destroying my necklace. And your vicious heart, this slap. It's for all your troublemaking. And your shameless greed.
I am going to get Richard Morgan! You dare touch my sister! He won't spare you! Brother-in-law! Brother-in-law! I finally found you! Someone's causing trouble at the banquet, and they're bullying my sister! You have to come and get revenge for her!
Let's see who dares touch my people. Let's go! Who dares? 'Cause a scene at my family's banquet?
Richard! You are finally back!
My dad's back. Now's my chance. I'll make him see this woman's true colors.
Richard, quick! Stop that crazy woman at Pearl Plaza. She hit me, too.
The back. So familiar.
Look at my face! And the bruise on my head. She did this. She was at Pearl Plaza before. Hit me. And now she's here holding a seat at our engagement party.
So, it is her.
Brother-in-law! That is her! And this woman dared to hit my sister! You can't let her get away with this!
And this bitch is sleeping with that old creep. They're in it together, bullying our Rachel.
Impossible. Mr. Charles isn't like that.
You nonsense! Do you know who she is? She is...
Weren't you so cocky just now? What? Now that my brother-in-law's here, you've got nothing to say.
Richard, do you remember the medication you prepared for Pearl? The one-of-a-kind one in the world. The paclitaxel solution. She is the one who broke it!
What did you say?
She is the one who broke the solution! Right! We were at the airport picking someone up. She suddenly ran out and stopped our car. That is how the solution broke. We told her right then how valuable it was. But her, she didn't even apologize. She blamed us instead, saying we weren't watching. She said we deserved it.
No wonder Rachel was so upset. If someone ruined something so important, and then got harassed, anyone would snap.
How dare you laugh! Richard! She has no respect for you! You have to teach her a lesson!
What is so funny?
I am laughing at you all. You are all clowns. They're hilarious, aren't they, Dad?
Dad?
Dad. What is going on?
Dad, they wouldn't believe that I am your daughter.
What? How is that possible?
So, she really is Pearl.
It is really her.
So, everything Pearl said was true.
I am done for. Richard, Pearl and I just had a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding? What misunderstanding? The first time I saw you, I told you I am Richard Morgan's daughter. I am Pearl Morgan. Go on, tell my dad what you did to me.
What did you do? You are too ashamed to say it yourself!
Sir, if she won't, I will. This Rachel Lucas, she didn't just insult Miss Morgan. She also used her status as your Bianchi to throw her weight around, getting others to help her bully Miss Morgan.
What? Rachel, you always seem so understanding. I never thought you were like this. Behind my back, you hurt my daughter.
No, it is not true. I really didn't know she was your daughter. Pearl Morgan. Richard, let me explain.
Brother-in-law! You know what my sister is like, don't you? She really didn't know that was your daughter. She is not to blame.
That is right. I know you care about your daughter. But you and Rachel, you are about to get married. You two will be family. Your daughter will eventually marry and leave. So there is no need to make a big deal.
Right. Richard, you're about to get married. There is no need to make a scene over something so small.
Yeah. Family harmony is key. It was just a misunderstanding because no one knew the whole story.
Enough. My daughter is not an outsider. She and I will always be family. Pearl lost her mother as a child. For the family business, she studied abroad for 10 years. She gathered a lot of medical research. She's my pride and joy. Richard Morgan. And I will not forget. You. How dare you touch my Pearl?
Richard, it is all a misunderstanding.
You can't know that I am the one who hurt you. Denial is key. Just play the victim.
Richard, I had no idea. She was your daughter. Otherwise, I'd never have done this. Believe me.
Right. Brother-in-law. Ignorance is no crime. We really didn't know she was Miss Pearl.
Yes, Richard. If you hadn't always kept Rachel at arm's length and let her meet your daughter sooner, this misunderstanding wouldn't have happened.
So, let me get this straight. As long as you don't know who you are hurting, murder and arson are legal.
Even if I was wrong, was Pearl blameless? She started yelling at me. I thought someone was here to cause trouble. Afraid to embarrass you. I just went a little too far.
Right, brother-in-law. My sister was only trying to help you.
Exactly. She cares about you so much. She just overreacted.
You all keep saying, you didn't know Pearl was my daughter. Then what about this share transfer agreement?
How was I supposed to know? You gave Pearl the share transfer agreement.
Exactly! The share transfer agreement! Something so important! You should have told Rachel beforehand! Oh, come on, my dear son-in-law, a document this important. Who would carry that around? We just assumed it was a fake.
They don't recognize it. You don't either.
Richard, I accidentally broke the seal. It is chipped now.
It is fine. It is not a big deal. As long as it works. They don't recognize it. You don't either. This chipped seal. You broke it. Don't you remember?
Richard! I didn't even notice. Let me explain. I really didn't know she was your daughter.
Well, now you know. I am the Morgan Group's heir. You Lucases. You are all bullies. For years at the company, you run wild. Your corruption. It is time to settle the score.
What? They were embezzling!
No, but Richard, listen to me.
What else have you been hiding from me?
I am sorry, Richard. I really didn't.
Really? The proof is right in front of you, and you still won't admit it.
Pearl, they tore up the ledger evidence?
They wouldn't believe I am your daughter. They even tried to frame me as a thief, and they tried to tear up the evidence, to destroy it. That, don't worry. These are just copies. As for proof of their corruption, I have as much as you want.
Brother-in-law, misunderstanding! It is all a misunderstanding! All these years, you've acted so sweet and caring in front of me, so dedicated, devoted to the Morgan family. But behind my back, you were just using me!
Richard, let me explain. It is not true. I didn't mean to doubt Pearl. No one told me she was your daughter.
Bullshit! I told you all clearly a long time ago. She is Miss Pearl, Mr. Morgan's only daughter. But you just turned a deaf ear. You didn't just ignore me. You even went further and spread lies. The proof is right in front of you, and you are still denying it. Such a twisted, corrupt person. If she joins the Morgan family, she'll eventually turn this whole family upside down, sir. You must not fall for their sweet talk. Who do you think you are? What is it to you? Oh, man? Yes! Brother-in-law!
Old fool. Mr. Charles raised me from a child. He is like a father to me. Even I respect him. Who the hell are you to talk to him like that?
I told them long ago that Miss Pearl is your daughter. They didn't just disbelieve me. They even went further and slandered Miss Pearl, calling her my mistress. They're just vicious.
That is not it. Richard, let me explain. I was shopping for clothes that day, and I saw them wearing the outfit you ordered for me from Mia Couture. That is why I thought they were having an affair. You had it custom made.
When did I ever order you a Mia Couture outfit? I ordered it for Pearl, who just got back. It was for her.
What?
How could that be? Wasn't that for our engagement? You had it made for me?
She was just using her title as the future Mrs. Morgan to throw her weight around. Back then, She even had her men try to steal Miss Pearl's outfit. Thankfully, Miss Pearl had her bodyguards with her. Otherwise, she would have been bullied again.
I don't know.
Who knew Rachel Lucas could be so vicious? She looked so innocent.
You saw her yourself. She was so arrogant. She must have thought she was about to marry rich and become a queen. So she stopped pretending.
Shut up! All of you! Shut up!
Is it true?
Number Richard, please, believe me.
Richard, son-in-law, you can't believe what those outsiders say. Our Rachel is the one who's going to spend her life with you.
Sir, I've just contacted the store manager to get the footage. They'll send the video to my phone. Sir, I just contacted the store manager. They're getting the footage. They'll send the video to my phone.
Miss Lucas is Mr. Morgan's fiancée. This dress, Mr. Morgan must have ordered it specially for his fiancée. Miss Lucas, you must have fucked up.
That is more like it.
Get that dress off! Now, or else!
My God, I can't believe Rachel Lucas was so bold to do something like that. She must have thought she could get away with it because she is marrying a Morgan.
And they said she was so gentle. Turns out it was all an act.
Rachel, what do you have to say for yourself?
Richard! Oh, so wrong. Forgive me, just this one. I wasn't thinking straight. I did it because I love you so much. That is why I did it.
Love me. Love me by hurting my daughter like this. Love me means you can do whatever you want. You love the Morgan fortune and the title of Mrs. Morgan. Mr. Charles has been with me for 30 years. You slandered him and Pearl. Pearl is my only daughter. You beat her like that. You bitch. You are not even worthy to shine her shoes.
What are you doing?
Stop. Dad, I am fine. Let the law handle her.
I really didn't mean it. Please, talk to your dad.
You have a bad memory. The first time we met, I told you and your brother you'd never marry a Morgan.
I am rich. And you?
That was because you broke that paclitaxel medication. That is why we were so mad and taught you a lesson. You were the one who started it.
What did you say? Taught Pearl a lesson. What did you do to Pearl?
You idiot. Shut up!
You asked me before who broke my hand and scarred my face. It was them.
My God, I can't believe Rachel Lucas would break someone's arm and ruin their face. She is out of control.
If you married someone like her, she'd just bring chaos to the family.
No, that is not it. It was Pearl. She stopped the leg car, and I broke the priceless paclitaxel extract. That is why I was so angry and hit her. If I had known she was your daughter, I never would have done any of this.
Yeah, that is right. My sister has always really liked you. When she heard you were coming back, she even went to great lengths to prepare a welcome gift for you.
Pearl, if you are still sad about what happened, just hit me, Pearl. Pearl, I was wrong, please. Forgive me. I'll be good to you from now on.
Number the Morgan family is not blessed to accept. Rachel Lucas won't have a bitch like you marry in. I told you from the start that I am Pearl Morgan. A Morgan! You didn't believe me. And you only beat me harder. Remember the necklace you tore apart? That was my mother's last gift to me. Her only keepsake.
What?
You even destroyed Pearl's mother's keepsake. And you think I don't know what you've done?
I don't know. It was him. He said Pearl wasn't is why I did it! Rachel Lucas, you are a social climber, and you are immoral. So if it were someone else, not a Morgan, you'd be free to bully them and even try to murder them. Do you have any moral decency? Or respect for the law?
This Rachel Lucas, she has no respect for us at all.
Richard, save me! I can't go to jail! Please, help me! Richard, I am your fiancé! Quick, talk to Pearl for me!
You didn't just hurt my daughter. You even destroyed Pearl's mother's keepsake! How dare you still be my fiancé? Pearl, give me the letter. What? Isn't that the one Pearl just showed us?
This Morgan letter, it means the Morgans acknowledge and value her status. With this, not only will country A's elite look out for her, but even the international business world will show her respect. And the Lucases, they would have risen with her and joined high society.
Richard had everything ready for Rachel. It seems he was really set on marrying her.
This Rachel Lucas, she was so close, she almost became Mrs. Morgan.
I was blind. I misjudged her. I almost brought this vicious woman into the Morgan family.
That is not true! Richard, Pearl, I am on my knees begging you! Quick, talk to your father! Richard, if you are still angry, I'll have my brother kneel too. Please, calm down. Kneel down!
Enough! Stop!
Richard, you forgive me.
Go ahead. But I will never change my mind.
I declare the Morgan-Lucas engagement is now void. Richard Morgan and Rachel Lucas. Engagement cancelled.
Daughter, she almost became the wife of the richest man. It is over. It is over. It is all over now.
Richard, I've been with you for so many years. I even helped you run the company. Even if I didn't get the credit, I still worked hard. You can't just abandon me like this.
It seems your memory is failing you. You call that managing the company. You mean being a parasite on the Morgan Group, taking Morgan's money, to feed your precious little brother.
During the 3 years you were with my father, you used business expenses to embezzle $300 million, and 70% of that went straight to Andrew Lucas. And this money, how do you account for that? Leo, tell her, legally, what is the sentence for embezzlement?
Under Article 271 of the Criminal Code, for embezzlement of a huge amount, the sentence is 3 to 10 years in prison, plus a fine. Ms. Lucas, the $210 million you embezzled is considered an extremely large amount. That could mean over 10 years.
10 years? Richard, you wouldn't really send me to prison, would you?
Of course. You committed a crime. You deserve it.
Richard Morgan! My sister was with you for 3 years. Are you really that heartless? You'd send her to prison!
Not just Rachel. Andrew, you too.
Me? What has that got to do with me?
Leo, we have another legal ignoramus here. Please, explain to him what crime he has committed.
Mr. Lucas, on Hanford Avenue and Whisper Lane, you used a wooden stick to break Miss Pearl's right arm, fracturing her hand. Under the Criminal Code, Article 234, for intentionally harming another person and causing serious injury. The sentence is up to 3 years. For severe injury, the sentence is 3 to 10 years.
I slipped! She was in my sister's way!
Slip?
Yeah, I just slipped! You say I did it on purpose! Do you have any proof?
My hand. didn't you do this?
So what if I deny it? You need proof to sue me. I already checked. There are no cameras on that path. You can't frame me.
He is not wrong. Without evidence, he is unlikely to be convicted.
Are we just going to let him get away with it?
Without cameras, he might just get away with it. So Pearl's hand was hurt for nothing.
Andrew Lucas looks like bad news. He is even more cunning than I thought. Number. I will not let a man like Andrew Lucas get away with this.
What a sin! These rich people are heartless! You are accusing my son with no proof! You think you can get away with anything! Wait! I have proof!
I recorded it.
The video of them! Hurting Miss Morgan!
You street vendor! What are you doing here? You don't belong here!
Ma'am, I know you work hard for your money, but some things shouldn't be brought up. You better think carefully about what to say and what not to say.
Exactly! Watch it! In this city! I'll make you pay!
PFFT! You are all flash on the outside, but rotten to the core. I am not afraid of you. You can dress as fancy as you want, but you are still a terrible person.
Right! You are all bad people! If that lady hadn't stopped your car, you would have killed me!
Sir, I secretly recorded this video that day. You'll see for yourselves.
Get away!
Stop!
Oh, Andrew, my poor baby. Are you okay?
You dare! Right in front of us! To harm a witness and destroy evidence! Dream on!
Play it. Yes.
I knew! You lowlifes! Your lives are worthless! I can buy all of you!
It is true. They're so vicious. They're outlaws.
So this is Richard's fiancée. She is a real viper.
Get them to prison. Now, don't let them harm society. I never knew you were so vicious. Your gentle act was all an act. What do you have to say for yourself?
Impossible. Could there be a video?
Richard, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. For the sake of our 3 years together, please. Just let me go.
Brother-in-law, I was wrong too. I shouldn't have listened to my sister. To hate your daughter. Please, be the bigger man. Spare me this once.
Dad, everyone is equal under the law. For their crimes, they must face justice.
Pearl is right. Leo, call the police. Hand over all this evidence to the police.
Richard Morgan! You think you could just use my daughter for free? You rich people! You are all shameless! You used her for free, and not only do you want your money back, you are trying to put her in jail.
What are you talking about? Rachel and I were in a normal relationship.
What normal relationship? You just wanted my daughter for her looks. To use her, you used your power to take advantage of her.
By the way, I am done for. I might as well take a chance.
Right! My relationship with Richard Morgan! He forced me! You don't know, he forced himself on me when he was drunk to cover up what he'd done. He kept me by his side as his personal secretary. He forced me to be his girlfriend, so he could openly sleep with me.
Right! That money was your hush money for my sister? Richard Morgan! You think you can just get my sister for free?
Who knew Richard, so proper on the surface, was such a wild man in private? Work for the secretary and play.
Money turns men bad. That saying is so true. Even a man like Richard is no exception.
Richard, you swore up and down you'd take care of our Rachel, and now this, for your daughter who just came back, you are trying to ruin our family. You've ruined her life.
That is a lie. I am a man of my word. I didn't do it. And that is that. You can't pin this on me.
So what do you want?
Marry my sister and support our family, and we'll drop the charges for forcing her.
You've got a great plan. Really great.
Who called 911? What happened?
I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully. Was it really my dad who forced you?
I'll give you one last chance. Think it through. Was it really my dad who forced you?
That was so long ago. They must have no proof. Yes, that is right. Richard Morgan forced me.
If this gets out, it'll be terrible for the Morgan Group. It is no small matter. Why make such an ugly scene?
You think he can prove he didn't force Rachel Lucas?
So what? If you have proof, then show it! Otherwise today, we'll just keep saying Richard Morgan forced my sister. What can you do?
I just had my people find something good. Leo Grant, go ahead and play it for everyone. Since you want proof, then take a look at this.
Mr. Morgan, I really admire you. I'd love to be your personal secretary.
Give your resume to HR, follow the process. I'll evaluate you based on your interview.
This is taken out of context, exactly.
What does it prove? My sister just admires Richard Morgan.
Right. Right. Some people are wolves in sheep's clothing. He used my daughter's admiration to seduce her.
That is not unheard of.
Hold on. Let's see. The next video. Rachel Lucas, you remember the Westlake Hotel, don't you? After all, that is where you spent so much effort setting your trap.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
You gave me a saying once. Now I am giving it back to you. What saying? You really won't give up until you are caught. Manager Stevens, just help me drug Richard Morgan's drink. Once I am Mrs. Morgan, you'll be well rewarded.
Deal. Then I'll be counting on you, Miss Lucas, to look out for me. Miss Lucas, it is done.
So she drugged her way to the top.
What? Woman. Just to marry into a rich family. She'll stop at nothing.
How do you have this video? You must have fated to frame me. Right? Right!
You thought bribing manager Stevens meant you were in the clear. You never thought he'd save this evidence. So he could blackmail you for more money later.
Rachel Lucas, I was always good to you.
You treated me well. You are a workaholic. A daughter slave. If I hadn't drugged you, you'd only have your work and your daughter. I know you are a responsible man. So I had to use the excuse of your drunken mistake to make you responsible for it and get your attention. How else could I become Mrs. Morgan?
Captain, look over there.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Achoo!
Let go of me!
Achoo! Ah! Pearl Morgan. I'll make you pay.
Pearl. Daddy failed to protect you. That vicious woman, Rachel Lucas.
Dad, it is okay. It is all over now.
Today, I have an important announcement to make. I am appointing Pearl as the new president of Morgan Group.
Mr. Morgan, the Heiress just returned. Handing her the company so suddenly. Isn't that a bit too abrupt?
Right. We don't know her capabilities.
I know you all have doubts about my abilities. I'll prove myself.
Everyone, please look at the documents I've distributed. Miss Pearl's targeted cancer drug has been approved by the FDA. It is the world's first cancer drug with an 80% success rate.
Excellent. Great.
Any objections now?
Who would have thought she's even better than you? Old Morgan, you've raised a fine daughter. No, a fine daughter. Ha ha.
Slow down. Hey, slow down.
Pearl! Look! My teacher said my drawing is good.
This is me, you, and your mom.
Yeah, Mommy said I get to go to a great school, all because of you. When I grow up, I want to save people like you. Study medicine to save people.
Yeah, good for you, Tiger.
Miss Morgan, thank you so much. Ever since you helped me get a shop on the corner, my business is doing way better than when I was a street vendor, and I don't have to live in fear of getting chased off.
I should be thanking you. That day on the path, you knew there were trouble, but you still stood up for me, and you defended me, and you got me to the hospital in time. Otherwise, I don't know what would have happened.
There is no need to thank me. Besides, if you hadn't rushed out to save Tiger, he might not have made it. I can't be ungrateful. You are so kind. So good things happen to good people.
If you need anything, just call this number. Ask for Leo Grant. You said good things happen to good people. That goes for you, too.
Thank you so much, Miss Morgan.
Weren't you the secretary and fiancée of the richest man, Richard Morgan? How did you end up in here?
Stop glaring. You are not going to become Mrs. Morgan. I heard you drugged a man to get ahead. Quite a move, huh? Too bad. At the last minute you took a face-first fall. And in the end you still ended up in here. Now you are just like the rest of us.
Still defiant. Ha! Then we'll beat her into submission.
Morgan Group has completed the presidential transition. At just 22, Miss Pearl Morgan succeeds Mr. Richard Morgan. It is reported she has made remarkable achievements in medical research. The drug she led the development of is accessible to many low-income families.
It is all that bitch's fault.
Congratulations, Miss Pearl. After the press conference, Morgan Group's stock price has been soaring for a month straight, and our market cap has doubled. The Global Pharmaceutical Alliance just sent an email. They want to discuss a partnership for the new drug.
This is all thanks to the team. It is a collective effort. I can't take all the credit.
You've been so busy lately. You must be exhausted. Dad had Mr. Charles make you bird's nest soup to build up your strength.
Okay, I knew Dad would be the most concerned. He always looks out for me.
Morgan!
Miss.
Who are you? Let go, Pearl! Don't be rash.
Let her go.
Don't move! Nobody move! Pearl Morgan! You took everything that was supposed to be mine. Today, I am taking you down with me.
You are Rachel Lucas. Rachel Lucas! You escaped?
Yet surprised. I told you I'd make you pay. Even if I die, I am taking you down with me, bitch.
Stop. Don't hurt Pearl! Rachel, let's talk this out.
Richard, do you know what I went through in prison? I missed you so much.
Rachel, let Pearl go. We can talk this out.
Let her go. Why? You're going to marry me. It is all her fault. She's the one who came between us. If it weren't for her, we'd be together now.
Rachel Lucas! Oh, is my only daughter. If you dare hurt her, I will never forgive you.
You think killing me will get you everything back? Rachel Lucas, you lost from the start. You lost to yourself, to your own greed and arrogance.
If you hadn't come back from Africa to ruin everything, I would have been the Morgan matriarch by now. Do you have any idea what I went through in prison? They beat me and called me a bitch who dragged her way to the top. Who's to blame for all of this?
You think it is my fault. You went to prison. The one who ruined you was yourself. You embezzled funds, took bribes, and committed assault. Which of those wasn't your own fault? Even without me, someone like you would have eventually been destroyed by your own greed.
Shut the hell up!
You are okay.